sorry.
You will never speak of us again with the other test subjects, or you will face consequences. Do you understand?
Yes.
The human that has been captured with us, do you know him?
Yes. Y-LUK-O.
Where do we find him?
I don't know. Oh, God.
Hi, I'm Dr. Phelps, and I help people in need. Most people don't know this, but alien abductions are on the rise, and they're real. Most people don't know this, but alien abductions are real, and on the rise. Most people don't know this, but alien abductions are real, and on the rise. Perhaps yourself. You may not know this, but alien abductions are real and on the rise. You may not be an alien abductee yourself, but chances are you know someone who is.
What, this one right here? This one? Yeah. My mama, she's a French Canadian. My pa, he's from Kazakhstan or somewhere over there, but I pretty much just stay in my trailer. You know, and my good friend Dale, number 3, God bless your heart. You know, he kept telling the stories about how he was going up there in the alien spacecraft and getting poked in the ass. We all just thought he was clear.
No, I've never been abducted. I just come for the free snacks. And the ladies.
I'm tired of being alone. But I guess, at least being alone, I'm not ridiculed. My father won't return my phone calls. He says I'm an embarrassment to the family and I'm doing this to get attention. But what's happening night after night is real. What they're doing to me. People say, well, prove it. But I can't. I can't because they're so careful not to leave even a trace of evidence. So, no one believes me and I'm crazy. And that's exactly the way they want it.
We know how you feel, and you're not alone. Was that okay? Was that good? Yeah?
Y-LUK-O! Where the hell is Dr. Phelps? I have been up all night. This isn't me. I've never hurt anyone in my life. He did something to me, didn't he? Did he hypnotize me?
Evelyn, it's not like that.
Well, what's it like?
Okay, you're under hypnosis, but not the way you think. He was sharpening your survival instincts.
Okay, and what exactly does sharpening my survival instincts entail?
2 things. 1, if you're ever abducted again, you'll be able to handle yourself. 2, if the aliens ever try to probe your mind, you'll be able to block them out.
Where are you taking the prisoners? Are you killing them?
Let's go get some salad.
What? Excuse me, salad? What does that have to do with anything? So, when you asked me out for salad, I honestly didn't think you meant buying 18 heads of lettuce. So, Mika's an interesting person. I mean, she seems really nice, but she's really hateful towards those aliens.
Well, she's an unusual case. Most people are taken for a few hours at a time. Their memories are wiped, so they get back to their regular lives. Mika was taken for 5 days. Search parties were dispatched. Her family feared the worst. And when she was found, she was severely dehydrated, malnourished, near catatonic state, suffering from radiation poisoning.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Yeah, well, she eventually ended up at remembering owls, and that's where I found her. Guess she liked what I had to offer.
So what about you? What did they do to you that makes you hate them so much?
It's not what they did to me. That's me and my brother. He's always saying that people came for him at night. And I thought he was just a heavy sleeper, had really vivid nightmares or something, and so, you know, I wrote it off. I made fun of him for it. To appease him, one night, I waited in his closet. I took a wiffle ball bat, just a, you know, a little weapon, and I saw him in there, and I fell asleep. And then I remember waking up in the middle of the night because there was this bright light shining in from underneath the closet door. And I thought that maybe he had just woken up and turned on the television, but when I opened the door, I was horrified. There he was, paralyzed in the bed, surrounded by these 3 beings. They all turned and looked at me, and I wasn't gonna let these things torture my brother anymore. So I took the wiffle ball bat and I rushed at them. They all stepped into this light and vanished. For the first time, I realized my brother wasn't crazy.
So that's how the alien face bashers got started?
More or less. Of course, I've learned a lot more since then.
Oh yeah? Like what?
For starters, I learned about the implants. Haven't seen my brother since that night. With that tiny piece of metal in his body, he was a sitting duck.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did they come back for him?
Yeah, that was the start of it. If I was the victim, I would have ended up in remembering owls just like you. Alone, depressed. But somehow it's different when it's a family member. Something about it justifies the violence.
Nothing justifies violence.
Are you telling me that you would just stand by and let a family member be tortured?
I would find a way.
Yeah, well, you find your way. I'm gonna keep taking prisoners until I get my brother back. And if I find out he's dead, they all die. Help me get the lettuce.
So, we're eating dinner in a storage facility?
You're kidding? We're here, and it's feeding time.